CineVitor vamos falar de dança e de cinema, claro. Entra em cartaz nesta semana o documentário Gaga, o Amor pela Dança, que narra aí detalhes da vida pessoal e profissional de Ohad Naharin, um dos coreógrafos mais renomados do mundo e diretor artístico da Companhia de Dança Batsheva, em Tel Aviv. O filme mostra várias cenas de ensaios, de apresentações, imagens de arquivo da vida pessoal do Ohad, depoimentos aí de pessoas que passaram pela sua companhia ou que passaram pela vida dele aí ao longo de todo o seu percurso aí de dançarino, de coreógrafo. É muito interessante para quem gosta de dança, então vai se emocionar muito com muita música, muita dança. E aliás, Caetano Veloso está na trilha sonora desse filme. Você vai saber um pouquinho mais dessa parceria aí do Caetano com o diretor, o Tomer Heymann, que esteve no Brasil e conversou com o CineVitor, e ele falou pra gente como é que ele conheceu a dança. Ele contou também todo o seu processo artístico, como é que ele chegou até o Ohad, e como é que ele fez essa parceria com o Caetano, que já aconteceu em outro filme dele e agora se repete em Gaga, o Amor pela Dança, que aliás foi premiado aqui em São Paulo na 40ª Mostra Internacional de Cinema como melhor documentário segundo o público, ó, prêmio muito importante, viu? Então se você não viu o filme ou se você já viu na mostra e quer ver de novo, ele está em cartaz nos cinemas e aqui no CineVitor tem entrevista com o diretor e um pouquinho mais de Gaga, o Amor pela Dança. Confira.
I met Ohad Naharin 25 years ago. I just moved from a very small, primitive, conservative village to the big town, to Tel Aviv. And I got free tickets to see Batsheva and Ohad Naharin. I never heard about them. I didn't know what is it. And I say, no, it's going to be boring and dry and dance is not for me. But she told me, go to see it, someone from my family. So I'm enter to the place and I'm watching the first modern dance in my life ever. It's called Kir by Ohad Naharin and Batsheva Dance Company. And I'm amazed. This is the strongest moment in my life with meeting dance. I'm talking about the power of art, inspirations. And I remember I want to follow this guy. This is a very strong artist. And since then, I saw creation by creation by creation. And finally, I convinced him and I make this movie for 8 years. I really wish that the Brazilian, this amazing country, that I have a strong connection, especially because I know Caetano Veloso, who is a good friend of mine. And he gave me the song at the end of the movie. It's A Long, Long Way by Caetano Veloso. And I believe that in Brazil, there's a strong connection to love, to dance, to the world of beauty and sex and food and moving. And I just wish that many of you from Brazil will come to see the love story of Mr. Gaga and to stood up and to dance with Caetano Veloso at the end of the movie. I'm very excited I'm in Brazil. For me, it's a dream. For me, it's a big dream to bring Mr. Gaga here to Brazil.
I don't think they've met someone that at such a late time in his life can still become a dancer.
הופעה ראשונה, מגיעים 100 איש, חלק יוצאים באמצע. עוד יום ועוד יום, ואין קהל. פרט משדר ביטחון מוחלט. כאילו זה פצצה, זה דינמיט.
This project, Mr. Gaga, was the most complicated. It was very hard. 8 years it took me to create the movie. First of all, the main character, Ohad Naharin, is not a simple guy. He's really, really strong, honest, but I need to work very hard to convince him to do the movie, because first of all, he say, I don't want the movie. I want my life to keep my life as private life. I don't want you to come to my shows to have the camera, because then I prefer that people will see it in a real life. It took me very hard to convince him. Then I realized Ohad Naharin have a very unique, special biography. and I need to find access to very special archive. Martha Graham, Maurice Bajar, from the army, from the war, from the old when he's naked in the shower. So it took me a long time to find people that gave me, and also Ohad Naharin by himself opened me the basement and told me, take my history from me. And then he have so many amazing moments as an artist, and I need to be very careful which moment I will choose to put in the movie. And then I told myself, I want to create a movie. It's a labyrinth. It's combine everything: the history, the love, the present, the death, the sadness, the happiness. So it's confuse you, but at the end of it, I think you get a very special access to this artist that inspired many, many people, and he opened me the door to love dance.
Instead of going back, just let it happen.
My friend in Brazil, I'm here now in São Paulo. Tomorrow I'm going to Rio. I'm going to meet my good, deep friend Caetano Veloso that gave me a song 12 years ago. He created a Jewish version of Que Sera Sera. Now with a long, long way by Caetano Veloso. I invite you to see my movie, and I'm so happy to be here again in Brazil. What a beautiful place. What a beautiful people. I feel lucky that Mr. Gaga now all over Brazil. Please come and share it with family and friend, and write me your feedback. Tomer Heymann, Mr. Gaga, I want to hear the Brazilian comment. My heart is belong to you these days.
He's yelling at you during the performance.
You're boring me.
She would just jump on him, and they were like passionate.
To mourn a big loss and to dance, they don't contradict each other. I dance every day, and I want everybody to do it.
Do you want to dance?